Welcome back to this Manchester United platform. The team is gearing up for a Boxing Day match at Old Trafford, aiming to recover from their recent defeat against West Ham United at the London Stadium. Despite dominating play in East London, the Reds left empty-handed after conceding second-half goals from Jarrod Bowen and Mohamed Kudus. Now, Erik ten Hag's side is preparing to face Aston Villa in the Premier League. In response to the defeat, there are some changes in the lineup. Willie Collar is set for his first-team debut, replacing Dogo Diot, who is unavailable due to a recent red card against Liverpool. There's uncertainty about Raphael Varane's availability as he fell ill ahead of the clash against David Moyes' side. Erik ten Hag may provide an update on Varane's status in the upcoming press conference. The return of defender Dalot from suspension could strengthen options in the backline. Midfielder Christian Eriksen made a brief appearance in the last game after returning from an injury spell. Rasmus Højlund, who overcame illness during the week, featured up front. However, Ahmed and Anthony Martial, who were recently absent, were not part of the matchday squad against West Ham. Defenders Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof are working on recovering from setbacks, with a target return in January. Likewise, Lisandro Martinez and Casemiro are expected to be out of action until after the new year. Mason Mount and Tyrell Malaysia are unlikely to return before the end of 2023. Looking ahead, Manchester United is open to offers for several players in the January transfer window. Raphael Varane, Casemiro, Anthony Martial, Jadon Sancho, and Donny van Dijk are among those mentioned. Financial fair play rules have prompted the club to be proactive in selling players, although there is no intention to force anyone out that would weaken the squad. While a mass exodus is not expected next month, the club has decided to notify other clubs about the availability of certain players well in advance of the summer transfer window. Raphael Varane, despite wanting to stay at United, may consider a move due to limited playing time. Van Dijk is confirmed to be free to leave, and Sancho, who has been training separately, is likely to be moved on next month. Casemiro, currently sidelined with a hamstring problem, faces questions about his form and fitness, prompting United to explore the market for the Brazilian international. Anthony Martial, who recently turned 28, could be released in the summer if no offers are received in January. The club has the option to extend Martial's contract until summer 2024, but his goal-scoring record and limited playing time in the Premier League make his future uncertain. Despite these considerations, United is cautious not to weaken the squad and will make decisions that align with the team's best interests. The original text is lengthy, so I'll provide a condensed and rephrased version while preserving the main points. Manchester United had initially planned to sell Martial in the summer, but a hamstring injury sidelined him until mid-August. There's uncertainty about Wan Bissaka's future as discussions on a new contract face an impasse. Despite being out of contract in the summer, United is likely to extend Bissaka's deal due to resale value. Erik ten Hag is open to United being active in the transfer window next month, recognizing the need to be prepared for opportunities. United aims for a significant result on Boxing Day against Aston Villa, who currently sit third in the Premier League. The recent loss to West Ham marked their 13th defeat of the season, with records not seen since 1930. Sir Jim Ratcliffe's recent purchase of a 25% stake in Manchester United has drawn criticism for its timing from former player Gary Neville. Neville hopes for positive changes under Ratcliffe's ownership. Meanwhile, there are contenders for the sporting director role, including Julian Ward and Dan Ashworth. Ratcliffe's 25% stake could potentially lead to a complete takeover, given a clause in the deal. If the Glazers decide to sell, they must offer their shares to Ratcliffe first. United fans, discontent with the Glazers' reign, may see a change if the family chooses to sell their remaining shares to Ratcliffe, a lifelong United fan. Following the takeover announcement, Ratcliffe expressed his commitment to driving improvement at the club. He emphasized the long-term vision, acknowledging challenges and pledging collaboration with the club's stakeholders to restore Manchester United to the pinnacle of English, European, and world football.